they put the rose for
रोज 1 to ओके पूरा ले गए तो कैसे होता
confirmation they put it's different translator. Mother is going to that for us now some
Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Ram.
We say that Sri Krishna Chaitanya, Baba Krishna Balaram,
श्रीमती भक्तिवेदांत स्वामी नामी नमस्ते सरस्वती देवी गौरवान प्रचार्य विशेष पुण्यवादी पाचार्य सकारी जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्री हरे 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 राम राम हरे हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे राम राम हरे हरे कृष्ण 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 राम हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे राम राम हरे हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे राम राम हरे हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे राम राम हरे हरे राम हरे हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे राम 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 राम हरे हरे कृष्ण हरे राम राम हरे हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे राम हरे हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे राम 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 राम हरे हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे राम राम हरे हरे कृष्ण राम हरे हरे कृष्ण राम हरे हरे कृष्ण राम हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे कृष्ण 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 राम हरे Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Rama Rama Hare नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्णप्रस्थाय भूतले श्रीमती राधा स्वामी नामिने नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्णप्रस्थाय भूतले श्रीमती भक्तिवेदांत स्वामी नामिने नमस्ते सरस्वती देवी गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्य सुतारिणे जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्री साधु गौरभक्त वृंद हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम राम हरे हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम राम हरे हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे राम राम हरे हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे राम राम हरे हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे राम राम हरे हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे राम राम हरे हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे राम राम हरे हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे राम हरे हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे राम हरे हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे राम हरे हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे राम हरे हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे राम हरे हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे राम हरे हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे राम हरे हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे राम हरे हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे राम हरे हरे कृष्ण 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 कृष्ण हरे राम हरे हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे राम हरे हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे राम हरे हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे राम हरे हरे Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare.
So, as you heard, the Prabhupada came to this family
Hare Ram
of Siddhanta Datta Thakur.
Hare Ram Hare Ram
This kind of Bhakti presence will complete a movement in our beat.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna.
When we started the chanting Satra Brahma, and then we might see our mother tongue became very
Hare Ram
in the Bhagavad Gita, this case, the Brahma and Kshatriya, and then everything.
Hare Ram Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Ram Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram
It is also said in the Bhagavad Gita, Shri of Vaishnava Sigma, it is a modesty for those
Hare Krishna
Hare Krishna.
Hare Ram
Hare Ram.
Hare Ram
Please,
Hare Ram
Hare Krishna.
Hare
So we see that Satchidananda Thakur was on the first day of
Hare Krishna.
Hare Ram
Hare Krishna.
Hare Ram
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Hare Krishna
Hare
Hare Ram Hare Krishna Hare Ram
Hare Krishna.
Wanna put there? Yeah. You are in the group, right? Guru Maharaj Dallas visit. Can you open there? Huh? If you want to see video, it's okay, no problem. But if you want here, Connect from phone. Okay. Hare Krishna, Raju Prabhu, Samyukta Mataji, Ravanya, Sandhya Mataji, Deepa Mataji, Lalpan Prabhu, Dandavad Pranam, All glory to Srila Prabhupada and Guru Maharaj. Thank you so much for joining today. Let us begin with Mangalacharana prayers. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Ajnanatimirandasya Jnananjana Chakshurmritam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Namo Om Vishnupadaya Krishna Prishtaya Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swami Niti Namine Namaste Saraswate Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvisesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Deshatarine Jai Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhara Srivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vranda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Mukam Karati Vachalam Pangam Langayate Girmyat Kripatamaham Vande Shri Gurum Dinatarinam Paramananda Madhavam Sri Chaitanyam Ishwaram Om Apavitra Pavitro Va Sarvavastam Gato Piva Yasmare Pundari Paksham Sabhyabhyantaram Suchihi Sri Vishnu Sri Vishnu Sri Vishnu. We are reading from Srimad Bhagavatam, first canto, 19th chapter. What is our chapter title? Anybody remembers? 19th chapter.
Appearance of Sukadeva Goswami.
Appearance of Sukadeva Goswami. Hari Bol. I will send a prize for you, okay? Text 37, right? Samyukta Mataji?
Yes, Prabhuji. Text 36 finished, Prabhuji.
36 finished. Hari Bol. So, like that, please. Every day you can post in the group, Mataji. Okay, no?
Yes, Prabhuji. Thank you, Prabhuji.
Thank you. So, Deepa Mataji, please start. I have only a few verses left. Then we will go to Chaitanya Charitamrita. Yeah.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji, Dandavad Pranam. Translation and purport by Srila Prabhupada ki jai. You are the spiritual master of great saints and devotees. I am therefore begging you to show the way of perfection for all persons, and especially for one who is about to die. Purport. Unless one is perfectly anxious to inquire about the way of perfection, there is no necessity of approaching a spiritual master. A spiritual master is not a kind of decoration for a householder. Generally, a fashionable materialist engages a so-called spiritual master without any profit. The pseudo-spiritual master flatters the so-called disciple, and thereby both the master and his ward go to hell without a doubt. Maharaja Parikshit is the right type of disciple because he puts forward questions vital to the interest of all men, particularly for the dying men. The question put forward by Maharaja Parikshit is the basic principle of the complete thesis of Srimad Bhagavatam. Now let us see how intelligently the great master replies. Hare Krishna.
Beautiful verse, actually. Beautiful, powerful verse. Ki jai. 38 and 39. Samyukta Mataji.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji, Dandavad Pranam.
Translation.
Translation. Please let me know what a man should hear, chant, remember, and worship, and also what he should not do. Please explain all this to me. Text 39. Translation. Purport by Srila Prabhupada ki jai. O powerful Brahmana, it is said that you hardly stay in the houses of men long enough to milk a cow. Purport. Saints and sages in the renounced order of life go to the houses of the householders at the time they milk the cows early in the morning and ask some quantity of milk for subsistence. A pound of milk fresh from the milk bag of a cow is sufficient to feed an adult with all vitamin values. And therefore, saints and sages live only on milk. Even the poorest of the householders keep at least 10 cows, each delivering 12 to 20 quarts of milk, and therefore no one hesitates to spare a few pounds of milk for the mendicants. It is the duty of householders to maintain the saints and sages like the children. So, a saint like Sukadeva Goswami would hardly stay at the house of a householder for more than 5 minutes in the morning. In other words, such saints are very rarely seen in the houses of householders. And Maharaja Parikshit therefore prayed to him to instruct him as soon as possible. The householders also should be intelligent enough to get some transcendental information from visiting sages. The householders should not foolishly ask a saint to deliver what is available in the market. That should be the reciprocal relation between the saints and the householders. Hare Krishna. Thank you, Prabhuji.
Thank you, Mataji. Hare Krishna. Let us continue. This is the last verse of the 19th chapter of first canto. Sandhya Mataji.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji. Text 40, translation and purport by Srila Prabhupada Pujai. Translation. Srila Shuta Goswami said, the king thus spoke and questioned the sage using sweet language. Then the great and powerful personality, the son of Vyasadeva, who knew the principles of religion, began his reply. Purport. Thus end the Bhaktivedanta purports of the first canto, 19th chapter of the Srimad Bhagavatam, entitled The Appearance of Sukadeva Goswami. End of the first canto.
People, first canto done with Bhagavatam. Whether we remember or not, that doesn't matter. At least we spent some time with this holy scripture, Amala Puranam. 19 chapters of first canto we have done. So let us read Chaitanya Charitamrita. I mean that Subodhini book will come after Chaitanya Charitamrita done. We will do both together. Let us go through Chaitanya Charitamrita. Very well, yeah. Okay. So is that okay? Can we go to Chaitanya?
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Boliye, yes.
We will do it after, Subodhini, we will do it after that, Prabhuji. Because first canto synopsis also, I wanted to just discuss with every one of you.
Yes,
what we have read till now. We will do it after Chaitanya Charitamrita.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah. See, Madhya second chapter, once done with that, Prabhu, we'll do, because let's take some gap. I mean, anyway, we have to recall or both together, Chaitanya Charitamrita, Subodhini, and overview of complete chapter. Let us do together. Our complete week, let us do. Let us plan that way. Particular week, we'll do that. Okay, na, Prabhu?
Yes, Prabhu. Your wish. Very good.
CC Madhya 2. Raja Prabhuji, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Adi scan cheshi panpiyam Prabhuji. Of course, we have time anyway. I think
Yes,
Deepamata, you shared the complete this one, na? PDF, I think.
I shared the synopsis of the first canto, Prabhuji.
First canto synopsis. Okay, let us spend just overview, just to get an idea. Since we completed, let us read the Chaitanya Charitamrita anyway. Let me download. Let me see. Office lenses file name. Haribol. Haribol. In your office lenses also, Krishna Katha is going on. Deepamata.
I think
Scan.
instead of starting the new chapter, Prabhuji, we can do the synopsis because it will be a like continuation of Bhagavatam only.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Okay.
also thinking, Mataji. Yes.
But contain otherwise, like it is Bhagavatam going to CC. Instead of that, we can continue with what Lalit Mohan Prabhu was suggesting. But
Mali
because
continuation
canto is
round.
over, like it's a very important historic moment. First canto is over.
Sure. So then, devotee wish is my wish. Let us do that way. So now,
Continuation లా ఉంటుంది కదా మళ్ళీ ఇది మర్చిపోయి మళ్ళీ అందులోకి వెళ్ళిపోతుంది.
And it's not just ending a chapter, but it's ending the canto kada. So I think that is important.
Yes. I'm just downloading. What is happening? Yeah. Yes. Then we'll do that way. Canto 1 synopsis. Synopsis. Krishna Krishna. Still loading, just slow. What is this thing? Yeah. This one only loaded. Okay.
Prabhu, I will just send you else.
Anyway, Mataji, you have that pic, right? You can send in the group so that we can see. And
Yeah.
we have
So
books
Mataji,
also, but nobody, if anybody is not having, they can look and they'll study. And we are having books,
Mataji,
Mataji.
you just shared direct pictures, right, Mataji? Hana?
Yes, Prabhuji. She
Yeah,
shared
okay, I'm
some
saying
things.
time you only. Meanwhile, Prabhu,
Yes.
meanwhile, you can continue with this, this just now before our Bhakti Vaibhava revision, we have gone through this one. You can talk about this one, Prabhu. Kunti Maharani.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, I'll download and put it in PDF, okay?
No, I will start with this Bhagavatam only, Prabhuji, because this is very important. That means we have finished. Now, what we should know is where we are in Bhagavatam. Okay?
Yeah, I will download.
Because
Yeah,
before
download
going to
is
10th canto, we should really know what are twists and turns it will take to reach Krishna.
Download is I need to merge in a PDF so that it's easy to read it.
Okay.
So,
Before that, can you please share SB 1.1.1?
Can 1 second.
So it's
SB?
8:20 now. 1.1.1. First Sloka. First, second, and third.
It's already open here. In the morning we have gone through. Loading. Hmm. 1.1 Prabhu, open. I'm just sharing. Okay.
Yeah. Prabhuji, I just wanted to share one thing that I was not there in this group when this was started. Okay. Else I would have at least shared some of the important topics of these 3 shlokas. Because if someone reads these 3 shlokas, they will actually know what is Bhagavatam. Okay. And they will know the complete essence of Bhagavatam also. So that is why it is said that these 3 are prelude. What is prelude? Prelude is a small introduction to introduction. Means the whole essence. This is what it is actually. So that is what these 3 shlokas are. So before we go to understand the synopsis of whole first canto, what is very important is these 3 shlokas in Srimad Bhagavatam. Now I want you to recite with me, even though if it is tough. Okay, please everyone recite with me. Now, how many of you know this Barhapidam tune? Barhapidam natavaravu karnayo karnikaram Vibhrudvasah kanakakapisham Vaijayantim chamalam. All of you know this, right?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Prabhuji.
Everyone can recite with me in that tune. Okay. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om Namo Bhagavate
Vasudevaya.
Om Namo.
Okay. So this is how the Bhagavatam starts. Okay. Janmadyasya yatonvayaditaratas चात्वेष्वभिज्ञस्वरा
जन्माद्यस्य यतो
स्वरात्
तेने ब्रह्महृदयादिकवये मुह्यन्ति यत्सूरयः
ब्रह्महृदयादिकवये मुह्यन्ति यत्सूरया
तेजो वारिमृदां यथा विनिमयो यत्र त्रिसर्गो मृषा
तेजो
वारिमृदां यथा विनिमयो
यत्र त्रिसर्गो मृषा
धाम्ना स्वेन सदा निरस्तकुहकं सत्यं परं धीमहि
धाम्ना स्वेन सदा निरस्तकुहकं सत्यं परं धीमहि.
ओके दिस इज व्हाट फर्स्ट
ప్రభుజీ ఇది స్క్రీన్ నాకు వేరేదో స్క్రీన్
నీకే
కనిపిస్తుంది
మాకు కనపడుతుంది ప్రభు అలాగే what can we do
మరి ఎలా చదివారు అందరూ
no
Books లో నుండి చదవం ప్రభుజీ. You can take out your భాగవతం book.
ఓకే
ప్రభు నేను దీన్ని నమ్ముకుంటే నేను కూడా బ్లాంక్ అయిపోతాను ఎందుకంటే నాకు లాస్ట్ లైన్ రాలేదు సగం రాదు మధ్యలో somehow other have canto in front of me ప్రభు so I could do it I could manage it.
Are you able to see now ప్రభు
Yes ప్రభు okay thank you so much but then you have recited very important essence of whole Srimad Bhagavatam. Now someone can read the translation of this.
I can read Prabhu.
Yeah, anyone can go ahead.
You can go ahead Prabhu.
Okay, Prabhuji, thank you. Yeah, translation Prabhuji. Can you, Giresh Prabhuji, can you school? Yeah. O my Lord, Shri Krishna, son of Vasudeva, who all pervading personality of Godhead, I offer my respectable obeisance unto you. I meditate upon Shri Krishna because he is the absolute truth and the primeval cause of all causes of the creation, sustenance and destruction of the manifested universes. He is directly and indirectly conscious of all material manifestations, and he is independent because there is no other cause behind him. It is he only first imparted to the Vedic knowledge unto the heart of Brahmaji, the original living being. By him, even a great sages and demigods are placed into illusion, as one is bewildered by the illusory representation of water seen in fire or land seen in water. Only because of him do the material universes temporarily manifested by the reactions of the three modes of nature appear factual, although they are unreal. I therefore meditate upon him, Lord Shri Krishna, who is eternally existence in the transcendental abode, which is forever free from the illusionary representations of the material world. I meditate upon him, for he is the absolute truth. Hare Krishna.
Okay, so the first chapter, first canto, first verse, it is very clear what will be in this book. Okay, that is how clear they are. And if you see the translation or the purport of this, not translation, the purport of it goes to some 8 pages, right? So whenever, see, in whole Srimad Bhagavatam, the biggest translation is when the 9 process of devotional service comes in Prahlad Maharaj's explanation. And after that, there are only 3 slokas which comes with 8 of 10 explanations. One is first canto, first shloka. Okay, first canto, first chapter, first shloka, because it is very, very important. Okay, so everyone has just given some glimpse on this. They could come now what it is of. It is everything about the person, the ultimate goal of every living being, individual living being. What is it? Shri Krishna. Okay, that is how Srimad Bhagavatam starts. See, it will directly give the essence at the first chapter, first canto, first text only. That is the speciality of Srimad Bhagavatam. Okay. Generally, whenever we study any Puranas or anything, they start with a very, there would be some part of, I'm not getting that word, I'm sorry. Inquisitiveness. There would be some, what will happen next? But Srimad Bhagavatam is not like that. To the point. By ye hona hai, ye karna hai. The attachment to the person, that is what is needed. That is why this book is being to be. Okay. The next canto, the next sloka. Prabhuji, can you please do the next sloka? I'll only made you read this, recite these 3 slokas. Then we will go to synopsis. Are you ready to recite with me? The same tune, okay?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Yes, Prabhuji.
Dharma projita kaitavotra paramo nirmasaranam satam.
Dharma
Pujita
paramo nirmasaranam satam.
Vedyam vastavamatra vastu shivadam tapatrayonmulanam.
Vedyam vastavam atra vastu shivadam tapatrayoन्मूलनम्.
श्रीमद्भागवते महामुनिकृते किं वा परैरीश्वरः.
श्रीमद्भागवते
सद्यो हृदयवरुध्यतेऽत्र कृतिभिः शुश्रूभिः. सद्यो हृदयवरुध्यतेऽत्र कृतिभिः शुश्रूषुभिस्तत्क्षणात्. Okay, now some other devotee can read the translation.
I can read, Prabhuji.
Yes, Prabhuji, go ahead.
Scroll. Thank you. Translation. Completely rejecting all religious activities which are materially motivated, this Bhagavad Purana propounds the highest truth which is understandable by those devotees who are fully pure in the heart. The highest truth is reality distinguished from illusion for the welfare of all. Such truth uproots the threefold miseries. This beautiful Bhagavatam, compiled by the great sage Vyasadeva in his maturity, is sufficient in itself for God realization. What is the need for any other scripture? As soon as one attentively and submissively hears the message of Bhagavatam, by this culture of knowledge, the Supreme Lord is established within the heart. Hare Krishna.
Okay, so now first one is, what is the main goal, and the second one is how you can achieve it just by reading this Srimad Bhagavatam. Nothing else is required. These are the first 2 slokas of first canto, first chapter. Okay, the third one is also very, very important. You can go ahead with the third sloka, Prabhuji. Giriraj Prabhu, can you recite this?
Yeah, మేము ఇప్పుడు భక్తి వైభవాలు ఉన్నాం కదా ప్రభుజీ. సో
జై
మాకు ఆ ఫ్లేవర్ లో చేస్తారు. ఓకే, గౌరవ దర్శనం. నిగమ కల్పతరోర్గలితం ఫలం సుఖముఖాద్ అమృత ద్రవ సంయుతం పిబత భాగవతం రసమాలయం ముహురహో రసికా భువి భావుకా. निगमकल्पतरोर्गलितं फलं सुखमुखादमृताद्रवसंयुतं पिबत भागवतं रसमालयं मुहुरहो रसिका भुवि भावुका. You all repeat it like that, no? You can read anybody, Mataji, Prabhuji. Deepa Mataji.
निगमकल्पतरोर्गलितं फलं सुखमुखाद् अमृतद्रव संयुतं पिबत भागवतं रसमालयं मुहुरसो रसिक भुवि भावुका.
Okay. Now someone can read the translation. Other devotee, any other devotee can read translation.
I'll read translation. O expert and thoughtful men, relish Srimad Bhagavatam, the mature fruit of the desired tree of Vedic literatures. It emanated from the lips of Sri Sukadeva Goswami. Therefore, this fruit has become even more tasteful, although its nectarian juice was already relishable for all, including liberated souls. Hare Krishna.
Okay, thank you so much. So these are the first three shlokas of first canto of Srimad Bhagavatam. Thank you so much for reciting. See, these three shlokas forms prelude, means introduction to the introduction. This is what Bhagavatam is all about. That's what Sutta Goswami wanted to say to other devotees. Okay, the stages of Naimisaranya. Am I audible? Am I
Yes,
clear?
Prabhu.
Yes,
Yes, Prabhu.
So this we call it as prelude. Okay, why I made you recite all these shlokas, I will just let you know. See, the first canto, whether you have the page of Subodhini or not, how we understood, let me tell you like that. Okay, the first canto is all about three things. Okay, it mainly deals with three things. First one is 6 questions. Okay, 6 questions of sages of Naimisaranya. That is the first part. Second part is the history of Srimad Bhagavatam. Okay, how Srimad Bhagavatam has come. And the third part is history of Parikshit Maharaj. Okay.
Yeah.
Did you all listen it properly? I will again repeat it. Okay. First part is 6 questions. Okay, of sages of Naimisharanya. Second part is history of Srimad Bhagavatam. Third one is history of Parikshit Maharaj. That's it. Okay, these are the 3 topics which the whole canto covers. Now, see, please listen it carefully. I'm gonna ask you. I'm gonna ask because I want all of you to know this. I want every one of you to really understand this properly. Again, I will repeat. Okay, what are the 3 topics which we discussed in Srimad Bhagavatam first canto?
6
questions
questions
of Naimisharanya, history of Srimad Bhagavatam, history of Parikshit Maharaj.
History of Parikshit Maharaj.
Yes, 3 things. Okay, history, 2 histories, and 6 questions. That's it. History of Srimad Bhagavatam itself, history of Parikshit Maharaj, and 6 questions. Okay, of sages of Naimisharanya. Now we will catch hold of the first part. What is the first part? 6 questions, right?
6 questions.
Yeah. So before going into these 6 questions, there is something known as prelude. And what is that prelude? Prelude means these 3 shlokas. So it is said that these 3 shlokas, if we read properly, then we will understand why we should read Bhagavatam. Okay? What is the essence of reading Bhagavatam? Krishna will enter into us. That's what these 3 shlokas says. Of course, Krishna is already there as Paramatma, but our consciousness will be purified as Krishna consciousness. Okay? That is the main essence of reading Srimad Bhagavatam. This is what is prelude. Now, the main parts of these 3 parts, first part is what?
6 questions.
6 questions of Srimad Bhagavatam. Yeah. Sorry, not Srimad Bhagavatam, sages of Naimisaranya. Someone corrected me, thank you. Okay. So what are these 6 questions? So there is an acronym how we would remember these 6 questions. Okay. Please remember this acronym. You know this word supple? SUPPLE. Supple.
Yes, Prabhuji.
Do you know the meaning? Anyone know the meaning of the word supple? Supple means
Supple is
bending
something.
in a way whatever it has been needed. Very soft and bending. That is what is known as supple. Okay. So that is one word how we can remember. But our desi word, there is a desi way. We known as Prabhu's pulse. So these are the two ways how we can remember that. These 6 questions. Okay. One is, what is the spelling of word pulse? P-U-L-S-E. Right?
P-U-L-S-E.
Pulse.
Pulse.
Yeah, our pulse.
Okay. P-U-L.
Okay. So P-U-L-S-E, 5 words, right? And whose pulse it is? Prabhu's pulse. That's it. These are the 6 questions, 6 words. You should remember. Understood, na? Everyone? Are you all with me now?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Yes, Prabhuji.
So pulse lo 5 ఉన్నాయి కదా
Five
Prabhuji?
Yes,
Prabhu, P's pulse. Whose pulse it is? Prabhu's pulse. P.
First
So
P,
one more
P.
pulse. Yeah.
Okay.
P pulse.
Yeah, P pulse. Yes, yes. This is the word how we should remember. Okay.
No.
6
1 second, Prabhu. Just
I'm
hold on.
sorry, Prabhu.
I'm sharing on notepad, Prabhu. You tell me now.
Hari bol. Ye baat. Bas. Hari bol. Thank you. Prabhu, P pulse.
P. Prabhuji pulse.
No pivot, bro.
పల్స్ ముందు ఒక పీ పెట్ట.
P and small r.
Small r.
Yeah.
మరి అప్పుడు పిఆర్ ఉండాలి ప్రభుజీ.
Yeah.
PR.
Or you can put
Prabhu's
P
pulse.
apostrophe pulse. So Prabhu's
Yeah. You could understand, na? See, P pulse, Prabhu's pulse. This is how our desi way of remembering it.
Yes,
Okay.
Prabhu, tell me now. Yes, P pulse.
6 questions, right? Okay. We will go with the word, this acronym. Okay. First is purpose of Krishna's appearance. That is what Prabhu. Purpose of Krishna's appearance. This is one question. See, this might not be in the order, but this is how we can remember all the 6. Okay.
Yes, Prabhuji.
Purpose of Krishna's appearance. 1 P is over. And this one more question is, what are Purusha avataras? Purusha avataras. Ultimate good. This is the first question actually. What is the ultimate good for everyone? For whole humanity. Leela avataras. L. What are Leela avataras? Yes, shelter. Where did all religions and scriptures take shelter after Krishna's disappearance? Shelter. Okay.
Where did the
all religions took place? Where it took shelter. After Krishna's disappearance. Means that is Srimad Bhagavatam. Okay. Answer is Srimad Bhagavatam for this. And E, essence of all scriptures.
the second question.
Yeah. Okay. Ultimately, these are the 6 questions asked by sages of Naimisharanya, and the answers are given. This is what all 8 chapters deals with. So, as I told you, there are 3 main sections in this. First one is, what is that?
Questions of
Questions of sages of
Questions of sages of
Naimisharanya,
Naimisharanya.
history of Srimad
Second
Bhagavatam,
is
history of Parikshit
Srimad
Maharaj.
Bhagavatam. Third is history of
History of
Parikshit.
Parikshit Maharaj.
Yes. So first one has 6 questions, right? So what is the acronym which we should remember? Prabhu's pulse. Okay. So what are the 6 questions? First P is
Purpose of Krishna's appearance.
Krishna's appearance का purpose है. ठीक है. उसके बाद पुरुष अवतार. Ultimate good, you. L is Leela Avataras. S means shelter, where does all scriptures and everything, all religions take shelter of Krishna's disappearance.
Srimad Bhagavatam.
E. Yes.
Essence.
E. Essence of all scriptures.
All scriptures.
So these are the primary 6 questions asked by Suta Goswami. Sorry, sages of Naimisharanya to Suta Goswami. Okay. And the answers he gives in these 8 or 9 chapters. Okay. Ultimately, this is what has been discussed in first part. And second part of Srimad Bhagavatam, first canto, deals with what?
History of Srimad Bhagavatam.
History of Srimad Bhagavatam.
History of Srimad Bhagavatam. Why did it has come? So this section has 3 subparts. Okay. The history of Srimad Bhagavatam will have 3 subparts. One part is Vyasadeva's unhappy, remorse. He is not satisfied. Unsatisfaction of Vyasadeva. After compiling all the Vedas, there is something which is not making him completely, happy. Okay. That is the first part of the first subsection of second section. Yeah, history of Srimad Bhagavatam. The second subpart is Narada's instructions to Vyasadeva. Okay. Vyasadeva's spiritual master will come and he will discuss.
Yes, bro.
Okay. Narada's instruction to Vyasadeva. Just a minute. Just a minute. The third one is
History of Narada Muni birth.
No, I'm just in some other.
Birth of Srimad Bhagavatam.
No. The writing of Srimad Bhagavatam, compilation of Srimad Bhagavatam. That is the third one. Okay, 3 subparts in the history of Srimad Bhagavatam. What are they? Vyasadeva being dissatisfied, Narada Muni's instruction, and compilation of Srimad Bhagavatam. And third section, there is one more section. What do we discuss? History of Parikshit Maharaj. Okay. Yeah. Now, in the history of Parikshit Maharaj, we will know about. There are 3 again subparts. One is birth of Parikshit and his activities. Second one is his activities, and third one is how he meets Sukadeva Goswami. Okay, birth of Parikshit, activities of Parikshit Maharaj, and third one is meeting with Sukadeva Goswami. That's it. Done. Whole canto is completed. Okay, this is what we should remember. Where are we till now? The 19 chapters all discusses with the answers for the 6 questions, the history of Srimad Bhagavatam, and how Vyasadeva was not feeling good after compilation of Vedas, what Narada Muni instructed him, and how he compiled Srimad Bhagavatam. And what is there in Srimad Bhagavatam? Discussions between Parikshit and Sukadeva Goswami, and how Sukadeva Goswami, Parikshit Maharaj, what is his birth, what are his activities, and how things happened in his life, and how he met Sukadeva Goswami, why he met Sukadeva Goswami. Okay, this is what is all about 19 chapters of Srimad Bhagavatam first canto. Now everyone understood, no? Yes, everyone is on the same page? Yeah.
Yes,
So this is the flow of first canto. Done. 8:47. Okay. Now, someone of you will explain others the whole class now. Okay, what you have understood by this whole prelude, by this whole first canto. Even we will take some 2 or 3 more minutes on this. Can I randomly pick someone? See, it's not that you should completely know this by heart, but it is that everyone should understand. That's the reason why I'm asking this. Not exam purpose or not our British education, but just I will pick someone randomly and then they should know this, what we have done till now. Okay.
Yes, Prabhuji.
Raju Prabhu, are you there?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Yeah. Can you please just give a synopsis of first canto? What you understood?
Yeah, Prabhuji. And Telugu explain chesta Prabhuji. Okay kada? Andar Telugu.
Yeah. In a language which you are comfortable with.
Yeah. I mean, sages from Naimisharanya, they'll gather at rivers of banks of Ganges, and sorry. అదే వాళ్ళు అడుగుతారు ప్రభుజీ నైమిషారణ్య సేజెస్ దే విల్ ఆస్క్ విచ్ ఈస్ ఎడెడ్ బై శౌనకరిషి. సో అడిగిన క్వశ్చన్స్ కి సుత గోస్వామి ఈజ్ వెరీ హీ ఫెల్ట్ వెరీ హ్యాపీ అంటే ఈ క్వశ్చన్స్ కి. సో ఈల్ ట్రై టు ఆన్సర్ ద క్వశ్చన్స్ ఫర్ ద 6 questions విచ్ ఇస్. అండ్ యాక్చువల్గా ఈ వ్యాసదేవ్ ఏంటంటే వ్యాసదేవ్ అన్ని చాలా రాస్తాడు, వేదాలు పురాణాలు అన్ని రాస్తాడు, బట్ ఈజ్ నాట్ సాటిస్ఫైడ్ విత్ దట్. సో అయితే నారదముని అపేర్ అయ్యి అదే నారదముని అపేర్ అయ్యి వీళ్ళు ఇన్స్ట్రక్ట్ దట్ అంటే ఈ వ్యాసదేవ్ బాధపడుతుంటే ఈల్ గైడ్ అంటే సో వీల్ ఆస్క్ హిమ్ టు రైట్ ద శ్రీమద్ భాగవతం అబౌట్ అంటే లార్డ్ ని గ్లోరిఫై చేయడం. అంటే మామూలుగా అందరికి అంటే ఉమెన్స్ కి శూద్రాస్ కి అందరికి ఇప్పుడు ఉమెన్స్ కి శూద్రాస్ కి ఇవన్నీ మహాభారతం ఇవన్నీ ఉన్నాయి, బట్ ఇంకా లార్డ్ ని గ్లోరిఫై చేయలేదని చెప్పేసి లార్డ్ ని గ్లోరిఫై చేయడానికి శ్రీమద్ భాగవతం రాయమని చెప్పేసి ఇన్స్ట్రక్షన్ చేస్తాడు ప్రభుజీ. సో ఇది తర్వాత
రాజు ప్రభు ఇప్పుడు ప్రభుజీ చెప్పారు కదా, ఇప్పుడు ప్రభుజీ చెప్పింది అది సమరైజ్ చేయమంటున్నారు.
ఇంకోటి పరీక్షిత్ మహారాజ్, లాస్ట్ పరీక్షిత్ మహారాజ్.
ఎస్ ప్రభుజీ. పరీక్షిత్ మహారాజ్ బర్త్ గురించి ప్రభుజీ, బర్త్ ఎట్లా జరిగింది దాని గురించి, తర్వాత అంటే అదే అశ్వత్థామ ఇప్పుడు బ్రహ్మాస్త్రం ఇస్తారు కదా ప్రభుజీ.
అది చదివి దెన్ లాస్ట్ హిస్ యాక్టివిటీస్, తర్వాత how he met Sukadeva Goswami. Okay. This is what we have done in whole.
So మీరు చెప్పిన దాన్ని బట్టి ప్రభుజీ మీరు సమరీ చేయమంది. ఓకే నేను అంటే ఓవరాల్ గా సమరీ చేస్తున్నా
లేదు ప్రభుజీ. ప్రిల్యూడ్ అంటే చూస్తే మొత్తం అర్థమైపోవాలన్నమాట, ఎక్కడెక్కడికి వెళ్ళి ఏం చదువు మొత్తం ఎక్కడ దాకా వచ్చాం.
Okay.
Anyone else who can just explain within the glance?
I can do.
I can.
Please do.
Okay, I'll try. So the first canto mainly covers 3 areas. One is history of Srimad Bhagavatam. Other is 6 questions asked by sages at Naimisharanya. And third is history of Maharaj Parikshit.
Yes, bro. So can anyone remember the 6 questions? The acronym for that, and then explain all the 6 questions. What are they? Yes, anyone can go ahead.
First one is purpose of Krishna's appearance, Prabhuji. Second, Purusha avatars. Third one is what is the ultimate good for everyone. Fourth one is what are the Leela avatars. Fifth one is shelter. That means where did all religions took shelter after Krishna's disappearance. And last one is essence of all scriptures. Thank you, Prabhuji.
Yes, Mataji. So thank you so much. So what is the third section consists of?
History of Parikshit
Bhagavatam and history of Parikshit Maharaj.
No. I need 3 subsections of the third section.
Birth of Parikshit Maharaj, activities of Parikshit Maharaj, how he met Sukadeva Goswami at the last.
Done. Hari bol. So we are done with the first canto. Okay. Everyone understood, na, where we are?
Yes, Prabhuji. Yes,
So we will
Prabhuji.
start with second canto from then next, okay? And whatever is the flow. But after every canto, we will actually summarize, within 1 or 2 pages. And that will be good because after years, only till 3 cantos we have done when we are in the base actually. After that, we came outside of the bases, we got married and we got some other temples, we got engaged with some other temples. But still, when I read and when I see this book now, which I had, we can't forget them actually. In the same way now, in the initial stages of bhakti which you are in, or in advanced stages or in the medium stages you are in, once you get this taste, you will never forget because it's a lifetime project.
Yes,
So
Prabhuji.
we were told by our Rasikacharya Prabhu that our aim should be to read Bhagavatam but not finish Bhagavatam. Okay. So at that time we couldn't really understand that. But as days are passing now we could understand what he meant.
Good statement. Not to finish. Understand.
Okay. Now we can go to the what is a page of Subodhini.
Yeah. I just opened.
Yes, Prabhuji.
Canto 1 it will answer. Same. Part A. So there was some answer to 6 questions. The series of Maharani. And then part B and C. History of Srimad Bhagavatam. Maharani birth activities and meetings with Deva Swami. Verse numbers also so nicely put in here.
Yeah.
So, yeah. First canto, first chapter to first 3 chapters, description. Prelude, Bhakti, Lord's appearance, Lord's disappearance. All these 6 questions, where exactly in the verse, the questions. And then answers also given in a sequence wise. So nice. So firstly, as you mentioned, Prabhu, prelude, definition of absolute truth, glories of Srimad Bhagavatam, invitation to taste the sweetness of Srimad Bhagavatam. Then Bhakti, ultimate good for humanity, essence of all scriptures, purpose of Krishna's appearance, Purusha avatars, Leela avatars, shelter for religion after Krishna's disappearance. Answers, multiple verses. Answer A, answer 1 and answer 2, devotion service 1.2.6 to 29. Answer 3, to attract pure souls 1 to 34. Also 1, 3, 23 and 28, 18, 35. In connection with this purpose of Krishna appearance, are directly jumping into 8th chapter of first canto and 10th chapter 8 to connection to understand some more. Sir, 4 describe Purusha avatars, second canto 30 to 33, third canto 1 to 5. Sorry, third chapter 1 to 5, first canto 3rd chapter 1 to 5. Leela avatars described in first canto 3rd chapter 6 to 27 verses. Shelter, that is answer is given 1343. Srimad Bhagavatam 1343. That is the part A, first chapter to 3rd chapter. That's where this is given first chapter to 3rd chapter. Then part B, history of Srimad Bhagavatam. In that, Vyasadeva's activities, Narada's instruction to Vyasadeva compiled Srimad Bhagavatam. Part C, Maharaj Parishit birth, activities and meetings with Sukadeva Goswami. Birth, different verses, activities in different verses. Meeting Sukadeva Goswami. This is the thing. Yes. You can read quickly this, okay? Then we can go to verse. Is that okay, Prabhuji? Matari? We'll read this section. Okay. Part B. Matari, can you anybody please read complete this section along with this?
Yeah, part
Are you able
B,
to-
history of
Yeah, I'm just expanding. Just hold on. Yeah, you can go ahead.
Part B, history of Srimad Bhagavatam. First canto, 4th chapter, 14th verse to 14th verse, and first canto, 7th chapter, 11th verse. Vyasadeva's activities, Narada's instruction to Vyasadeva, Vyasadeva compels Srimad Bhagavatam. Vyasadeva's activities. Out of compassion for Kali Yuga people, he edited the Vedas, wrote Puranas, and compiled Mahabharata, yet dissatisfied. Narada's instruction to Vyasadeva. Importance of describing Lord Krishna's pastimes and glories of Bhakti. Narada's past life and perfection by the association of Bhakti Vedantas. Vyasadeva compiles Srimad Bhagavatam. Vyasadeva's vision of the Lord and his external energy. Vyasadeva taught Srimad Bhagavatam to Sukadeva Goswami.
Very well, thank you. Any other devotee? Can we do? Be able to? Yes, ma'am. Maharaj Parikshit's birth, activities and meetings. Sukadeva. Okay, quickly read, please. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Yeah, go ahead, Maharaj.
Part C, Maharaja Parikshit's birth, activities, and meeting with Sukadeva Goswami. First canto, 7th chapter, 12th
12 verse.
12th verse to first canto, 19th chapter.
19th chapter, yes.
Birth, first canto, 7th chapter, 12th verse to first canto, 12th chapter. Events leading to Parikshit's birth, Ashwadhama punished. First canto, 7th chapter, 12th verse to 58. Parikshit saved in Uttara's womb and Queen Kunti's prayers. First canto, 8th chapter. Bhishma Deva's departure. First canto, 9th chapter. Lord's departure from Hastinapura and entrance into Dwaraka. That's cover first canto, 10th chapter to 11th chapter.
11th verse, 10 to 11 verse. 11 chapter. 11 chapter was 1.10 to 11 means. Yeah, that's
Chapters. Chapters.
Yes, Maharaj.
Activities. First canto, 13th chapter to 18th chapter. Parikshit's birth and Brahmana's prediction of his future qualities. First canto, 12th chapter. Activities. Yes. Activities. First canto, 13th chapter to 18th chapter. Events leading to enthroning Parikshit Maharaja. Vidura enlightens Dhritarashtra, who then retires. That is first canto, 13th chapter. Krishna's disappearance, first canto, 14th chapter. Yudhishthira enthrones Parikshit and then retires. Other Pandavas follow. First canto, 15th chapter. Parikshit's rule and punishment of Kali. First canto, 16th to 17th chapter. Parikshit garlands Shamika with dead snake and Shringi curses Parikshit. First canto, 18th chapter. And meeting Sukadeva Goswami, first canto, 19th chapter. Parikshit repentance, renunciation, and meeting Sukadeva Goswami on the bank of Gangas. Parikshit's inquiry.
Very good. You just have to meditate. Yeah. Thank you, Mataji. Very nice. Thank you. Thank you, everyone, for joining. It's been a long time. More than 1.5 years, actually, close to 2 years by September. Thank you so much, Lalit Mohan Prabhu, for explaining so nicely. P-Pulse is good, actually. First time I'm hearing acronym P-Pulse. Prabhu's Pulse. 6 questions.
It's not required, Prabhuji, to remember that like sequence of order of the questions.
No, Prabhuji. Actually, that's a convenience, Prabhuji. Our convenience is like we have one person who makes all these acronyms, so that is how we remembered. Okay, there are some people who are perfectionists who would go according to sequence, but हमारा दिमाग इतना नहीं था, Prabhu. Means we are not so intelligent, so we remember all this. Prabhu's Pulse. There will be many acronyms, huh? But for first canto, for 6 questions, this is the acronym.
Yeah, okay.
Yesterday, I started one sloka. Let us complete recitation.
Yes, Prabhu.
In 39, huh? 39, right?
I forgot, Prabhuji. I'm sorry.
39.
39
Neyam
chalo.
Subhishyate. Neyam.
In the one 9 devotees, okay, including me and like, so Mata is quickly synonyms and translation. Oka Mata is synonyms, Oka Mata is translation. And quick. Hare Krishna, Krishna
Yes.
Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Ram Rama. Chain Mata.
Synonyms. Na,
I will just
not.
do. Acha, okay.
Prabhuji, okay, Prabhuji.
You want to do something?
Yeah, I will just recite once, Prabhuji, then you can do synonyms on this one. Okay.
Acha, do it, yes.
नेयं शोभिष्यते तत्र यथेदानीं गदाधरः त्वत्पदैरङ्किता भाति स्वलक्षणा विलक्षितैः. Yes, Mataji, you can go with the synonyms. Thank you.
Jai.
Yes, Prabhuji. Synonyms. Na, not. Yam, this land of our kingdom. Savishyate, will appear beautiful. Tatra, then. Yata, as it is now. Idanim, now. Gadadhara, O Krishna. Tvat, your. Padai, by the feet. Ankita, marked. Bhati, is dazzling. Swalakshana, your own marks. Vilakshitai, by the impressions.
Deepa Mata.
Yes, Prabhuji. Translation.
Yeah.
Translation. O Gadadhara Krishna, our kingdom is now being marked by the impressions of your feet, and therefore it appears beautiful. But when you leave, it will no longer be so.
Lavanya and Sandhya Mata.
Yeah. Synonyms. Na, not. Iyam, this land of our kingdom. Sobhishyate, will appear beautiful. Tatra, then. Yata, as it is now. Idanim, now. Gadadhara, O Krishna. Tvat, your. Padai, by the feet. Ankita, marked. Bhati, is dazzling. Swalakshana, your own marks. Vilakshitai, by the impressions.
Translation. O Gadadhara, Krishna, our kingdom is now being marked by the impressions of your feet, and therefore it appears beautiful. But when you leave, it will no longer be so. Thank you, Prabhuji.
Thank you, Mata. Kinchan Prabhu, Raju Prabhu.
No, not Iyam, this land of our kingdom. Shobhishyate, will appear beautiful. Tatra, then. Yatha, as it is now. Idanim, now. Gadadhara, O Krishna. Tvat, your. Padaya, Padaya, by the feet. Pada, Pada, by the feet. Ankita, mark. Bhati, is dazzling. Swalakshanam, your own marks. Vilakshitha, by the impressions.
Yeah, Raj Prabhu.
Translation, Prabhuji. Translation. O Gadadhara, Krishna, our kingdom is now being marked by the impressions of your feet, and therefore it appears beautiful. But when you leave, it will no longer be so.
So, Sapan Prabhu, you do translation and let me do synonyms, okay?
Okay, Prabhuji.
Na, not. Iyam, this land of our kingdom. Sobhishyate, will appear beautiful. Tatra, then. Yatha, as it is now. Idanim, now. Gadadhara, O Krishna. Tvat, your. Padaihi, by the feet. Ankita, marked. Ankita, marked. Bhati, is dazzling. Swalakshana, your own marks. Vilakshitaihi, by the impersonalists.
Impressions.
Vilakshitai, by the impressions, sorry. Impressions. Thank you for the correction, Haribol. Vilakshitai, by the impressions. Sapan Prabhu.
Hare Krishna. Translation. O Gadadhara, Krishna, our kingdom is now being marked by the impressions of your feet, and therefore it appears beautiful. But when you leave, it will no longer be so. Prabhuji, Gadadhara ante, Gada is that weapon kada, weapon lantidi. So Gadadhara ante, I thought Bhima emo anukunnanu.
శంఖ చక్ర గదాధర ఉంటది కదా ప్రభుజీ కృష్ణ. Only
Prabhuji,
not
Bhima is also called as Gadadhara because in that sense even our Duryodhana is also called Gadadhara because they hold their main weapon is that. But actually it has come, the source of that Gada is Krishna only. So absolute Gadadhara is Krishna. Then many other devotees many other people who uses that weapon at some times are addressed in such a way, Prabhuji. Okay.
Okay, got it.
You are
Hare
done,
Krishna,
Prabhu?
Yeah, Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
Yeah. You want to do it, Prabhu.
Yeah.
Do it. Also, translation. Lalman Prabhu, you can do, yeah.
Yeah. Not Iyam, this land of our kingdom. So Vishyate will appear beautiful. Tatra, then. Yatha, as it is now. Idanim, now. Gadadhara, O Krishna. Tvat, your. Padhai, by the feet. Ankita, mark. Bhati is dazzling. Swalakshana, your own marks. Vilakshitai, by the impressions. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, thank you. Prabhu.
Translation: O Gadadhara, Krishna, our kingdom is now being marked by the impressions of your feet, and therefore it appears beautiful. But when you leave, it will no longer be so. Thank you, Prabhuji.
Thank you, Prabhuji. So recitation quickly, then one time, and we'll wrap up. Okay, please do quickly, Mataji. You are what's the sequence for whoever can.
Yes, Samyukta Mataji and Ramireddy Prabhu, you can go ahead.
नेयं शोभिष्यते तत्र यतेदानीं गदाधरा तत्पदैरङ्किता भाति स्वलक्षणा विलक्षितैः
नेयं शोभिष्यते तत्र यथेदानीं गदाधरा त्वत्पदैरङ्किता भाति स्वलक्षणा विलक्षितैः. Hare Krishna. Thank you.
Sanjay Mataji.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna.
नेयं शोभिष्यते तत्र यतेदानीं गदाधरा त्वत्पदैरङ्किता भाति स्वलक्षणा विलक्षितैः.
Deepa Mataji.
नेयं शोभिष्यते तत्र यथेदानीं नेयं शोभिष्यते तत्र यथेदानीं गदाधरा त्वत्पदैरङ्किता भाति स्वलक्षणा विलक्षितैः.
Lavanya Mataji.
नेयं शोभिष्यते तत्र यतेदानीं गदाधरा त्वत्पदैरङ्किता भाति स्वलक्षणा विलक्षितैः.
Sapan Prabhu.
Hare Krishna. Neyam shobhishyate tatra yate danim gadadhara tvatpaderankita bhati swalakshana vilakshitai.
Akinchan Prabhu.
Yes. Niyam shobhyaste tatra yata danim gadadara vatpader ankita bhati swalakshanam vilasita.
Vilakshitai. Swalakshana vilakshitai.
Swalakshanam vilakshitai.
Yes, Prabhuji. Raju Prabhu.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji. Neyam shobhishyate tatra yate danim gadadhara tvatpader ankita bhati swalakshana vilakshitai.
Yes, Prabhu. Giriraj Prabhu.
Yes, Prabhuji. Yeah. 138 Neyam sobhishyate tatra yate danim gadadhara tvatpadair ankita bhati swalakshana vilakshitai.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Everyone is done. Yes, Prabhu.
My wife wants to do.
Yeah, please. Mataji, go ahead.
Yes.
Sirisha Mataji?
Yes, Prabhuji.
So you need to pay, $100.
Raju will pay Prabhuji.
Okay, you can do.
नेयं शोभिष्यते तत्र यतेदानीं गदाधरा त्वत्पदैरङ्किता भाति स्वलक्षणा विलक्षितैः.
Yes, Mataji. Very good. So everyone is done, na?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Yeah, yesterday someone asked for the dissection of this Kunti Maharani's prayers. That can we do it tomorrow?
Yes, is there. Actually, I have copied from this one. See. This one.
Okay, okay.
You
This
can-
is in.
This here only.
This is in. What is a Subodhini Prabhu? This is Subodhini's version, right?
Subodhini Pustakam. Yes.
Okay, okay. Prabhu, our
Subodhini
version will
only.
be slightly different from this, huh? But somehow or other we will remember. Okay. Anyways, in whatever way devotees are interested, it's okay.
Yes. Yes, Prabhu. Subodhini. మీ టీమ్మేట్స్ మీ బ్యాచ్మేట్స్ మొత్తం భలే సపోర్ట్ చేస్తున్నారు అనుకోండి అక్కడ విద్యాపీఠలో. ఏం ప్రభు? వాళ్ళు ఇన్ అండ్ అవుట్ చదివి మొత్తం ఇదే. బట్ ఇట్స్ వెరీ 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 మచ్ యూస్ఫుల్ ఫర్ ద డివోటీ కమ్యూనిటీ ప్రభుజీ. యూనో డిసెక్ట్ అంటారు కదా, ఆపరేషన్ డిసెక్షన్ ఇన్ అండ్ అవుట్. So nice, actually. We are very fortunate to understand so nicely, in the Guru Parampara disciple succession. Thank you so much, Prabhu. Let us end, na? Okay?
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. Can I share that Gauranga Prabhuji, there is a one
audios, Prabhuji.
Audio.
Like, Prahlad Maharaj prayers.
Kunti Maharani prayers are there at one place only, all the prayers.
Edi Prabhu?
Recording, Prabhuji.
కుంతి మహారాణి ప్రేయర్స్ ఒక దగ్గర ఉందంట. గౌరంగ మహాప్రభు గౌరంగ ప్రభుజీ రిసైడ్ చేసింది. యా షేర్ ప్రభుజీ.
షేర్
ప్లీజ్ షేర్.
భాగవత ప్రవాహ అని ఒకటి చేసింది కదా అప్పుడు పాండమిక్ లా ప్రభుజీ. మేబీ ఎనీవే థ్యాంక్ యూ సో మచ్ రాజు ప్రభు, శిరీష మాతాజీ, సంయుక్త మాతాజీ, లావణ్య, సంధ్యా మాతాజీ, దీప మాతాజీ, లలిత్ మోహన్ ప్రభు, అకించన్ ప్రియ ప్రభు, స్వపన్ ప్రభు. థ్యాంక్ యూ సో మచ్. వాంఛా కల్పతరుభ్యశ్చ కృపా సింధుభ్య ఏవ చ పతితానాం పావనేభ్యో వైష్ణవేభ్యో నమో నమః. అనంత కోటి వైష్ణవ వృంద కీ జయ. శ్రీ ప్రభుపాద ట్రాన్స్లేటర్ బుక్ రీడింగ్ కీ జయ. నితాంత గౌర్ హరి ప్రేమానందే హరి హరి. థ్యాంక్ యూ సో మచ్. See you all tomorrow.
Hare Krishna.